In this video, let's solve a problem for disproving a big O claim, for example. So we have proof or disprove that x squared plus 2x plus 1 is big O of x. So we already discussed big O to be the upper bound of a certain function. And we know that x squared is larger than x. Hence, this is not the case that x squared plus 2x plus 1 is bounded by a linear growth of function. So thus, we have to disprove this claim, and that can be illustrated with a proof by contradiction. So we could say proof by contradiction. And we're going to assume the following. X squared f of x, so plus 2x plus 1 is indeed big O of x. Again, this is the assumption, and we are going to prove that x squared, we're going to prove the negation, because if we have shown that this statement ends up in a contradiction, then the negation of this statement must be true. So what is the contradiction here? First off, we have to specify what, or clarify what is the assumption. When we say that it's big O, we are saying that there's a certain constant, say the constant is C, such that C times x is larger than x squared plus 2x plus 1 for a certain value x greater than a certain constant k. So let's show a contradiction now. Contradiction. Contradiction can be shown by a simple algebraic manipulation. So if we transpose, say if we transpose cx to the other side, we will have, and let's transpose 1 to the other side as well. So we will have x squared plus 2x minus cx less than or equals to negative 1. And if we factor out x, we will get x squared x plus 2 minus c less than or equals to negative 1. And we will solve x to be less than or equals to be to negative 1, or the x could be, if we equate this, it could be transpose 2, so minus 3, and to the c minus 3. So let's check. X transpose 2 will become negative, so it's negative 3, and c transpose will become positive. Okay, so the contradiction is this. We have already assumed that x is greater than a certain constant k. However, when we tried to solve the assumption, we ended up with an x which is less than negative 1. which is contradicting to our assumption. So this is contradiction with our assumption. And the other x value as well is a contradiction because it's less than a certain constant, not greater than. So that will be a straight out contradiction to this claim that this is big O. Therefore, we could conclude that indeed x squared plus 2x plus 1 is not big O of x by contradiction. And that's it.